No, we're not battling. Hey, everybody. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, I'm not battling. Okay. 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 That's all I can say right now. Hey, Julie from Scotland. Do I look frazzled to you? Do I look frazzled? I should. Hello to the jungle. You are correct, Patty. Well, let me get settled here and I'm going to tell you about what happened. I'm going to complain about me first and then we'll get down to what we're here for. Those of you that know, thank you, Maggie Miller. It's groovy, right? Those of you that don't know, today is my very first raffle. Okay? Now, to be able to have a raffle contest in the state of Louisiana, because they have very strict gaming laws, I had to get, where is it at here? I'm actually kind of excited about it. No, that's not it. Where is it? Jesus. Friggin' a mess. Everything's a mess on my desk. I'm actually, where is it? I don't even know where it's at. Well, I have it here somewhere. I had to get an actual, oh, there it is. I'm actually excited about this. I had to get a gaming license. Yeah. In the state of Louisiana, to do a raffle, it's considered gambling. I had to get a gaming license. Now, I was pretty scared, but the people at the Gaming Commission were so nice. They informed me that doing a bingo online is highly illegal. I was going to do one. They told me to do one, find a bingo hall. And I'm like, I don't have a bingo hall. Because I think it'd be so fun to do online bingo. I think we can do online bingo as long as there's no prize given away. And nobody pays. I'm like, well, that doesn't do anything. So I got my official gaming license to do raffles, to do these raffles. Okay. Pretty excited. I might frame this. Operator of games. I know I've never played bingo, but I think it'd be so fun. Yeah, I'd have to figure out a way to. They said that like there can't be an exchange of money. So what's the purpose of having one? Oh, okay. Well, I named my live streams raffle, so maybe I better change it to waffle. It's too late now. I did not know that. You know, though, I should have expected that from TikTok. Because one time I named my a video. There was a full moon, and it was a blood moon, so I called it the blood moon. TikTok deleted my video. Can't use the word blood. I'm like, what? What? Brandy, I thought about, like, I know it is technically a donation, but most bingo games are for nonprofits. Donations with prizes at the end. You can't say sausage. No, I could say strawberry moon, but this was a blood moon. Yeah, and they deleted my video. So they're probably going to delete these live streams because I actually put the word, I didn't put waffle. So I'm probably going to get in trouble. Yeah. Oh, Wicked Wicks. I didn't think about that. BLUD. Good to know. Maggie, that is a great pun. I don't know if you mean it to be a pun, but you're right. That is bloody insane. You must be from the UK. The UK uses the word bloody all the time. My mother's from Scotland. That's how I know. So my dogs are raging outside because I threw them out there because they got upset by let my hair down. So they figured something was up, started getting all ants in their pants. Oh, your mom's from Scotland too? Okay. Somebody from Ireland. I'm half Irish, half Scottish. So yeah, so I don't know. I'll get more back to you on the bingo thing. I'll have to figure something out. You know, maybe if you didn't use money to enter, maybe if it was something else. Huh. Got me thinking. All right. So let's get down to it, shall we? Let me look here at the statistics, the campaigns. The first one we're going to do is Dining Out with Earl and Tony Converse. There were 160 tickets sold. Y'all helped us raise $2,101. We're going to do that first. And I'm going to pick 3 winners. Okay. The Dining with Tony and Earl can be virtual. If you can't make it out here, it can be virtual. And we'll pay for your meal wherever you're at. Oh my God, someone from Agua Dulce. Wow, Lenny. Cookie donations. That's a good one. Oh, there's a lot of international people here. Somebody from Portugal. Wow. Thank you for the heart farting puppy. So the lunch or dinner with Tony and Earl. Oh, thank you, Michael. Michael just gave us a super sticker donation on the tube. You have to say lettuce in place of money. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody from Denmark. That's amazing. Dixon's outside, Barbara. I threw him outside. He's like, I got fans going on out there. They can lay out there. Somebody from Germany. Wow. You're a Tia also Wicked Wicks? Really? There's some crazy stuff going on here. Wow. Another person from Denmark. I like to call out the other countries, you know. It's expected that people from the US follow us, but when there's people from other countries, I'm like, that's really cool. Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. Whoops. Thank you, Amanda, for the super sticker. Thank you. Someone from Amsterdam. I've been to Amsterdam. I got in trouble in Amsterdam. Yes, I did. Someone here from the UK. Someone here from Sweden. This is crazy. Someone else from Sweden. Someone from the UK. Wow. Maybe it's the time of day. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't usually live stream on a Saturday. I'm doing it for this. Okay. All right. TC's here. Tony Converse. We're doing the raffle right now. Yeah. Dinner and lunch with you and Earl. Yeah. So he's gonna hear in real time who gets picked. Oh, you just got the word? Hold on here. Oh my God, I can never. Hey, Brandy, pin Tony's comment so people can see and follow him. If you can find it, I couldn't pin it. Yeah, so the Dining Out with Earl and Tony raised us $2,100. Yeah, if you can pin, I don't know where Earl's. Okay. So those of you that are on my Tia talk, Tia Torres, Tia TikTok. Oh my God, Tia Torres TikTok. We just pinned Tony Converse's TikTok account if you want to follow him. Oh, who's from Scotland? I just saw that. Oh, there you are. I see you. So again, whoever wins, I'm gonna pick 3 winners. If you can make it to Louisiana, you can go out with them in person. If not, we'll do a virtual. And wherever you want to eat in your hometown, we'll pay for it. So okay. So because I am so fancy. Okay. Oh, hold on. I didn't even tell you what happened. Okay. For those that I told some of you. So M2 and Katie are here. So I did this raffle program through the website Zeffy. Okay. And they actually they have a raffle program. I'm like, this is great. Keeps track of everything. This is amazing. I assumed because it's a great website that to pick, the winner, you just click on some link and it generates the names and then boom, it spits out the winners. Okay. So I assumed that. I assumed it all the way up until last night. Nothing like waiting till the day before the raffle. And then it says, no. You have to print off a spreadsheet. Well, you know what a spreadsheet looks like. A spreadsheet. And then you have to write everybody's name on a ticket and then throw a ticket in a container or whatever and pick. What? Oh my God. So I talked about this in my live stream last night. And then someone said, oh, well, you can probably go online and there's probably some software program to do like a auto generator, like for numbers. And then I can match the numbers up to the person's name on the spreadsheet. And I was going to do that. And I thought, no, the fun is like picking the ticket out, actual, like a ticket with a name on it or a piece of paper. So I decided, let's do this. So I went on Canva and I made like little raffle ticket thingies. And so last night, Katie and Perry jumped in to help me. And we're like printing these tickets out and we're writing on them, having to cut them out. And then we had some drama with an employee last night, which some of you were a part of because you saw it on the live stream. And I thought it was handled. It didn't get handled. I had to leave my house and go over to the other location, like late at night, and deal with it. Got back. It was late. I'm like, okay, we're going to have to somehow do this early in the morning. Okay. Now, mind you, sold 160 tickets for Tony, Converse, and Earl to spend the day with me. We sold 967 tickets. So a total of like over 1,000 tickets, 1,100 tickets. We had to like print out and write manually. All right. So I'm prepared. Early in the morning, get my dogs out, get everything down, and then hop to it. And then my daughter's friend, Mika, who lives right across the bayou from me, she offered to jump in to help. Katie and Perry, offered to jump back in and help. But I get a message at around, I don't even know, 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m., 6 a.m. from another employee. I have a problem. One of the dogs got a hold of a mother possum, grabbed it, shook it, and all its little babies flew out of its pouch. And she sends me this video. Earl's in the house. Brandy, tag Earl. Pin Earl, Magnolia 3. So she sends me a video of this mama possum hiding under the stairs, little baby possums crying, and they're scattered all over the porch. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, that's what I said. So this employee is trying to take care of all these dogs because it's feeding time, and at the same time trying to round up these baby possums, trying to get a hold of the mother possum who's now upset. And I'm like, I don't have anybody to send over there at this time of the morning. The whole time I'm thinking about these freaking tickets that got to be printed off and cut and blah, blah, blah. So I finally get a hold of one of my employees. He goes over there to try to help. They round up the babies and the mother possum. And Jenny's in the house over here on the tube. Jenny ends up showing up with my son to make sure everything's secured. They get the mother possum. They make sure there's no more babies. And they bring the whole family back to our sanctuary property. Jenny, who's on right here, Arsenic Rose is her tube handle. We get a hold of a rehabber who then instructs Jenny to shove the babies, put the babies back in the mother's pouch, which she does. It was the cutest picture ever of all the little possum baby tails sticking out of the pouch. And she drove the possum family to LSU vet school, where the rehabber is going to pick them up. Mind you, all this juggling around trying to do these waffle tickets. Yep. Anyways, just got done. The tube channel, Terry, we have 2 of them. We have one under Villalobos Rescue Center, and we have one under Tia Torres. Jenny just got back dropping off the possum family. Mika just walked over with the last, look at this, the last container of waffle tickets that she, hold on, I'm not done. In the middle of all that, I ran out of ink on my printer. Yeah. And then Mika ran out of paper. So she was like having to handwrite them on pieces of paper. All this. I'm a little stressed out. Let's just do this thing. Okay. Oh, Mika, there she is. Mika is our lifesaver of the day. There she is right there. I just pinned her. Mika is my daughter Mariah's motorcycle buddy right here on TikTok. She lives right here across the bayou from me. She also adopted one of our blue tick coonhounds, and she jumped in to help with the last of these tickets. Holy baby Jesus, even though I used to be Catholic, so I can say that. Yes, Susan, the raffle to remember. Oh my gosh, what is that? Someone just sent the coolest TikTok gift. That is so cool. Okay. All right. Let's do this shit. Okay. And I'm telling you the truth. I have people on here that can back up my story. Sorry, I had to burp. Yes, the mama possum turned out to be okay. So she's okay. And how many little babies did she have, Jenny? Like 5 or 6, something like that? She had a bunch of them. It was sad. They were all like crying. It was sad. But everybody's okay. Everybody's okay. All right. So getting back to how sophisticated and fancy we are here at Villalobos Rescue Center. Yes, Dip. Yes, Mika. I was talking about Dip yesterday, and they're remembering his name over here on the tube. Because I am super sophisticated and super fancy, I put the tickets in a trash bag. So I can shake them up. Dip is living his best life. So trash bag, 160 tickets in here. Okay, let's do this. There's going to be 3 winners. Okay. And you know what sucks is I went into the Zephy program to see if everybody, when they bought a ticket, had their phone number, because I was going to call them like right here live, but no phone numbers. So I'll have to email them. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to really dig in here. Really dig in here. Oops. Don't fall out. Let's do this. And some of these are going to be handwritten, possibly handwritten tickets. I can't even feel the difference. If it's Erica. Yes. Erica said it best. It's a redneck raffle. A trash bag. Okay. Drum roll. First winner. Okay. You see this? These are the tickets I made with Earl and Tony on there. The first winner to dine out with Earl and Tony is Jennifer Powers. I don't know if Jennifer Powers is here, but we will contact her by email. You know what? Let me just check. Let me see. Maybe she's one of the ones that put her phone number on there. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Jennifer. Okay, I see her name. She's from Tennessee. So if you know more than one Jennifer Powers, this is one from Tennessee. No phone number. Bummer. Jennifer, we would have called you. We would have called you. Oh, is it? Oh, maybe it is. Jenna just said this might be Marcelo's adopter. Oh, yes. I don't remember the human names. I don't remember the dogs. Patty just said it too. This is Marcelo's adopter. Oh my God. That's so cool. That's so cool. That is cool. That is so cool. Marcelo, I swear to God, you see that I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, so this is Jennifer from, that had Marcelo. Oh my God. Well, that's going to be Oh, Tony, yes. No, I think I named him Tony. Don't be taking my credit. I named him because my attorney has ties to that family. But you were a part of the rescue. Oh my God. Tony, you were part of that rescue. That is crazy. Yes, Tony Converse helped rescue Marcelo. That is great. That is so great, right? That is so great. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I know who Marcelo was. Carlos Marcelo, for those that don't know, was the John Gotti of New Orleans back in the day. And let's just say that my attorney was familiar with them back in the day. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Okay. All right. Let me get this up here. Okay. Let me shove this around. Let me shove this around. Okay. I got a piece of paper. I don't know if it's like a handwritten ticket. Oh, it's another ticket. Okay. I know this name because she's on here all the time. Tony's over on TikTok. Tammy with an I. Is it Carlone? Carlone? No. Are we going up with an Italian theme here? Are we going with an Italian theme? What's going on? We got the whole mafia out here. Tammy Carlone. Yeah. She's always on here. Is it Carlone or Carlone? Do I have to say it in Italian? She's usually over here though, right? On the tube or the Book of Face. Okay. We might have to have this might happen in an Italian restaurant. Ooh. If they come out here, you know what? If they come out here, if you want to have Italian, oh my God. Okay. I'm going to say this very delicately. My attorney, okay, my attorney still hangs out, but used to hang out a lot at an Italian restaurant here in Louisiana that has a lot of pictures on the wall, legit, with people I know. It's Carlos Marcello, it's John Gotti, it's all them guys. It's an Italian restaurant called, I'm not going to say. I'm just not going to say it. Let's just say it's old school. Maybe if they come out, they could go there. Oh, she is? Tammy's one of the rebels with a pause? Okay. Yes, Hope, we are still in Assumption Parish. There she is. Tammy, you won a lunch or dinner with Earl and Tony Converse. There she is. Thank you, Christy, for at the same time. Thank you for the super sticker, Christy. Woo! There she is. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Okay. One more for Tony and Earl. I'm glad she got to see us. No, Kester, we don't do tours anymore. I'm the godmother. the dog mother. Okay, I am scrolling around in the back, scrolling. You can tell I'm on the computer too much. You're just figuring this out, Tammy? Yes, you won. You won. It could be virtual or it could be in person if you come out here. So anywhere, like if you can't make it, we'll pay for your dinner anywhere, and then you can do like a FaceTime dinner with Earl and Tony Converse. Of course, I got to pay for them to eat too. So yeah. So yep. I am mixing this up around as much because this is the last one. So we're gonna mix this up a lot. How do you win? I got my hand in a trash bag filled with tickets. Okay, hold on. I got some stuck together here. I'm gonna shake this off. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is Trisha Varell. If you're out there, if not, we'll email you. No, Angela, we actually had for the past couple of months, we had you signed up for like getting a raffle ticket, or for TikTok, it's called a waffle ticket. No, Bonnie, I don't do meet and greets anymore. Nope, Katie, I haven't got to those ones yet. I'm just doing the ones with Earl. Oh, wrong, Trisha Varell. If you're out there, I will tell you what they're here. For you guys that don't know, I'm going to put this up here. Look, right there. That's what this is about. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Everybody was really into this, so we'll do it again. We'll come up with another thing. We're gonna do a. I don't want to call it a reach around because it's kind of a derogatory term, but we're gonna figure out this whole bingo thing. I'll talk to the gaming commission now that they're my friends, kind of. So we'll see if there's another way to do bingo. Maybe they don't give us money; they give us, I don't know, dog food or something. Okay, so Trisha Varell, I'm going to have to probably email you. Stephanie, it's already closed. I closed it last night. So this is over. I'm picking the winners today. Someone else from Germany. Mika, what did I miss? What did you say, Mika? Did Mika make a funny? England. They're asking to do a raffle for a day with Katie and Jenna. Okay. Yeah. A day with Katie and Jenna. You know what? I can do that actually. That's a good idea, Goddess. Let me do that. Let me do that. Okay. Let me edit this. Okay. Raffle winners. Okay. Okay, I got Tammy. Let's see who else. I got Jennifer Powers and Trisha Varell. All right, let's see how this looks. Look at that. All right, guys, these are the first. I mean, TikTok I can't show you because TikTok gets so upset. But I can show you the tickets. So there you go, guys. Those are the winners of the first contest. I'll show you the tickets, though. Hopefully they don't get mad at me. Last time I showed my T-shirt, and they dinged me. M2 says I don't need to be raffled on. But this is what the tickets look like. This is, who's this one? Jennifer Powers. A little picture of Tony and Earl. And this would be Tammy's. You guys want to see the tickets? That's what they look like. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Okay. I'll keep those out. Lord have mercy. All that work we did for just a couple of seconds. Okay. All righty. Let's change things up a bit. Let's change things up. We're going to do this one now. A day with me. Do one for a day with Kanani. Yeah, he would not put up with that. Kanani would not put up with that. Okay. Okay, guys. So this one here, this will be a tricky one because obviously I can't have people in my house. So when I mean a day with me, it'll be like me getting through my early morning routine, and meeting you down at the main property and just kind of going around to our location, showing you the location, seeing how things work, that kind of a thing. So, and then I would have to come home, take care of my dogs. So that. Okay. So, I need to, here, let me. All right. This has got 967 tickets in it. Nine hundred and 967 tickets in it. Okay. God, these tickets are going to be all beat up because I am beating them up. Oops, I just dropped the Tupperware. Drop your Tupperware, Mika. All right. Oh, my. Oh, God, there's so many in there. I'm just sticking my hand in there. Unfortunately, I just can't have someone walk in and take care of my dogs. I have a couple of jerks. All right, you hear me? I'm mixing them all up. Katie said M2 would do a day with. Okay. We'll share. We'll share. Oh, for $1 million. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull out a name. Yep. Hold on here. My fingers are sticking. Okay. I'm not looking. My fingers stuck to 2, so I'm going to put the bottom one back. Why not in my house? Why would I have a complete stranger in my house? I don't want anybody to know where I live. I'm not don't bring someone, a stranger, to my house. No. Would you let a stranger into your house, Barbara? I think not. Okay. Oh, I know this name. I know this name. I know this name. Okay. You ready? Cindy Mullins. Cindy Mullins. I know that name. I think you're usually over here, right? Cindy Mullins. Cindy Mullins. There's your ticky. Cindy Mullins. Cindy Mullins. Yeah, I do have. I know Cindy Mullins. I know. We know that name, right? We know that name. Now, I do have a couple of people online, one specifically that will not stop. She still stalks me to this day. To this day. To this day. So Cindy Mullins, if you're out there, I think she's usually over here. In case you're over here, you win a day with me. Yay. Yeah, I might do that. I'll give them their ticket. I'll sign them. They're just like a little piece of paper. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Okay. Next one. Okay. No, I have one woman who still to this day, she's been stalking me online for 2-3 years, and she gets very personal. She gets very tries to insert herself into my life. She thinks that every podcast I do is about her. She thinks I'm referring to her on things. She does not want me talking to anybody but her. Everybody else is dangerous, and she's looking at. It's a long story. I've done podcasts about her. Those of you that are following my Tia Torres Unmuzzled podcast, I talk about her. Okay. Yes, Chassie, I have blocked her everywhere except YouTube. You can't block people. They don't have that option. You can block them for that particular live stream, but you can't block them off your channel. I know. So, okay, here we go. Okay. I got one. Got one in my hand. Here we go. Don't recognize this name, but Teresa Miller. Do I have a Teresa Miller out there? Thank you, Norma, for the super chat gift. Thank you so much. Thank you, Norma. Teresa Miller. Teresa Miller? Oh, I will let you know. That's a good question, Pamela. Goddess, yeah, she's absolutely probably watching me right now. She doesn't make comments. She just watches. Because what'll happen is like tomorrow, she'll email the main email box to the website to talk about that I talked about her. Or were you referring to me? Or I saw you whisper something to somebody. Were you talking, yeah. So we'll hear about it tomorrow. This one raised a little over $12,000, so we were able to pay some towards our vet bill. So yeah. But Teresa Miller, where are you? Teresa Miller. Teresa Miller, you are the second winner. Don't say that, Amanda. You give me the creeps. Teresa Miller. Are you out there? Well, you are the second winner. Winner, chicken dinner. I keep looking for Teresa Miller here. Well, the nice thing about where I live, the bag's falling, is my place is not listed anywhere. Like if you try to find me on like the assessor's website. This place isn't listed under my name. So there's that. And then my dogs will smell you before they see you. So ain't nobody coming over the bridge without my dogs knowing. And then you ain't going to get in my door. And then to go back here, you have to go behind, get past 3 8-foot locked gates. So yeah. Yep. All right. Last one. Oh my God, there's so many in here. Right, Trisha, it is. It's a fishing camp. In the swamp. Yep. And with these camps, they're not registered like a regular house. So you can't find out where anybody lives. Okay, last one. I'm mixing it up a lot. Can you hear me? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Come on. There's so many. I'm just like digging my hand in here, mixing them all up. Okay. I got one. Okay. Don't know who this is. Mariah Martinez. Mariah Martinez. The winner is Mariah Martinez. Actually, I'm going to put the winners over here on this one in case they didn't hear me. Okay. Thank you, Erica. Thank you for the super chat donation. Thank you. Okay, they with me. Edit. Winners. Mariah Martinez. Cindy Mullins. And who else? Teresa Miller. Okie dokie. And there you go. Boom. Those are your winners right there. I can't show you guys over here on TikTok because TikTok gets upset. Chris, this was the one where they get to spend the day with me. Put it right here. Yeah, I can't. I can show you the tickets though. So Mariah Martinez, if you're out there, you just want a day with me. Teresa Miller, if you're out there in TikTok land, you just want a day with me. And Cindy Mullins, I think Cindy's usually over here on the Tube or the Book of Face. But just in case you are here on the TikTok, Cindy Mullins, you also won a day with me. So there you guys have it. Those are the 6 wieners. And we'll keep you posted on all of that stuff that happens. I'm sure Earl and Tony Converse are already picking out where they want to eat. Any excuse for them to eat. No, I'm not going to pick a few more. I can't. I picked 3. Normally, a contest is only 1. Thanks, Cammie Cam, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. You do so much for us. Yeah, I mean, normally it's you pick 1 winner, right? I mean, but we picked Rita. I am talking to so I didn't explain it. I have 6 platforms going. So over here I got both our TikToks. You're on my TikTok, Tia Torres TikTok. Over here is Villalobos TikTok. Over here is the Book of Face. Switch that around because we don't want to say that on TikTok. I have 2 of those going. And then also the Tube, the Y Tube. And I have 2 of those going. Both one under my name and one under Villalobos Rescue Center. Thanks, Patty, for the super sticker. Thank you. A lot of people from out of the U.S. In the middle of the day. I think it's the time. It's easier for them to come on live stream at this time of the day. Thanks, Jerry Ann. Jerry Ann just donated a super sticker. Thank you so much. And Cammy Cam, Cammy Cam just donated 5 memberships to the tubers. 5 tubers. In France. Oh, okay. Well, at least it's daytime though, right? Or it's becoming daytime. Thank you, Cammy Cam. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was fun for y'all, man. It was stressful for me. Like dealing with an obnoxious employee, trying to save possums and trying to print off tickets and cut them. And oh my God. So yeah. But at least now we know. Oh, thank you for sending me my tiny diny. It's one of my favorite TikTok gifts. At least now we know that we have to do the raffle tickets ourselves, that the program does not generate them. So I will not wait till the last minute next time. But we will think of another cool thing to raffle off. But definitely, we're going to figure out this bingo thing. Definitely going to figure out this bingo thing. Taylor, what are you doing, Taylor? Taylor just became a member of the Lucky Dog. Taylor, you're all over the place. Taylor's our wild mascot. He bounces around to all of our platforms. He's Scottish. He can do that. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, so for those that are just coming in, state of Louisiana is very, very, very strict gaming laws, gambling laws. And bingo is considered gaming. They don't allow online bingo. And you can't get a license for it. You have to do bingo in person. When I brought it up to the Gaming Commission, I said, well, what if we didn't do it for money? And they're like, then what's the purpose of doing it? I'm like, I don't know. This is fun. So they were like, they didn't quite know how to answer it. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we do it where we don't get money, but we get, I don't know, a bag of food or something. I don't know. So yeah, it's just, like I said, it's fun. It's fun. Okay, guys. Jethro's asleep right now. And I am so glad we got this done. Woo! My whole work area is a complete disaster. I mean, there's stuff everywhere. I mean, let me show you guys. Like, this is just like a handful. I mean, this bag is full. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to keep these. It's such a shame to waste them. Let me use them for something. Now I'm thinking. What could maybe I'll do like a once a week thing. Yeah. A once a week paper mache project. Then there's that. Taylor. Thank you for the super chat, Taylor. Maybe maybe I can draw like a name a week or something for something. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. Yeah, Sweet Cherry Fairy. I was actually thinking about signing the back of them. But yeah, I'm gonna keep them. I'm not gonna throw these away. I'm gonna keep them, and let me figure out what I can use them for. Wallpaper? No, I don't want tickets for. No, I mean, but like to draw names. Since y'all like donated the money, maybe we'll get like stickers made or something, and send out like a sticker. Right? Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I just don't want to waste them. It's like all these, there's so many. That's, yeah, Rochelle, a private chat. That's another idea. But like, I guess like stickers or something, or something. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we will do. Um, I mean, and I am going to set up, and I keep saying this, and I know a lot of you don't know what this is, but I am setting up a Whatnot shop. Whatnot is another platform. Don't get mad, TikTok, because I've seen you advertise it on your platform. Whatnot is like, Whatnot is basically TikTok, okay? Whatnot is TikTok. It's all live streams, but it's people selling stuff, like selling mostly like clothing, or actually anything, clothing, boots, you name it. And people bid, and I've done that before, like on my live streams. And you bid on stuff, and it's like, like I want to do like our thrift store through there, but you can do giveaways on there. So maybe I'll use those tickets for that on the Whatnot shop. A Whatnot shop. So yeah. Thanks, Kathy. Somebody made this for me. Custom made. Yes, I gotta at least get enough for the stamp. You're right, sweet cherry fairy. Gotta at least get that. Gotta at least get a stamp. I mean, the thing is, the private chat. It's yeah, okay. So let me take a second, guys. I don't know if I can explain this correctly because it's gonna come out weird. Okay. I was on TV. I had no problem like talking to the cameras. I have no problem doing meet and greets, like, standing up on stage. Okay. I have no problem doing live streams. But one-on-one privately, I just get so choked up, like nervous. I have a real weird thing about just meeting somebody yes, awkward. It's more than awkward though. I'm like, oh my God, they're coming over here. They want to talk to me. Why do they want to talk to me? One-on-one, I'm super nervous about. But a big group, not a problem. So I don't know if I can do the private chat thing. It's really uncomfortable for me. It's weird, huh? So weird. So weird. Even on the phone, Babette, I very, very, very rarely. I don't have a whole lot of people I talk to on the phone. I can probably count off on one hand the number of people in my life that I call on the phone. Yeah. When someone says, give me a call, I'm like, no. I'll just email you. Maybe because it's more intimate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just weirded out by it. I don't know. But like I said, I can talk to a crowd of, hundreds of people, and I'm totally fine with it. But we'll figure out something. No, it's not a matter of having somebody with me. It's just that I don't know. I don't know. I choke up. I'm like, hi. I don't know what to say. No, my kids wouldn't do it. They don't do this kind of stuff. They're not into this stuff. My kids barely wanted to be on TV. Like it was rough. I had to like practically force my kids to be on TV. That's why towards the end of our show, you saw Lizzie and M2 more than my kids. So my kids just didn't want to be on TV. Yes, Richard, we still have our pit bull rescue. So, yep. Okay. So that's my speech. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I made some Kraft macaroni and cheese. I think I overcooked it because it's kind of mushy, but I'm going to eat it anyways for lunch. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. And then my dogs come back to me from my employee who watches my dogs out back. So I'm going to have all 16 dogs back in here with me in about an hour. Okay, guys, Thank you so much. I'm going to save these tickets. We're going to do something with them. And I will see you guys. I'm not sure on Monday. Yes, I think on Monday. On Monday. Because I have some more merch to sign. I have another big tote. Okay. So I'll be here Monday. Ooh, there's a big, ugly grass. Oh, this big black grasshopper crawling up my window. Get out of here, creep. He's gross. Oh my God, it's so gross. So yeah, so Monday, whatever platform you're on, I will be here. I'm trying to stick to this schedule of doing the lunchtime Q&A from noon to 1 Central Time, and then again at 7 p.m. Central Time. So that's twice a day. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Thank you, everybody. Okay, I'm going to say bye to the Villalobos TikTokers first. Bye, Villalobos TikTokers. And then I'm going to say bye to the Tia Talkers next. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye. If I can get it to end here. And of course, to Facebook and YouTube. As always, you guys are very entertaining. I will see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye. Congratulations.